watching Hit Records Nightlife video, and in the house today, the lovely Judy Torres. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Eddie.
How you been? Judy Torres. See you in a while.
I've been good. I've been really good.
Yeah,
I've been blessed, and you know, a couple different things have happened. You know, I'm still a recording artist. Obviously, I'm still singing, and I'm still with WKTU, which is 103.5 FM, and I'm making my 13th year now, and my 24th year as a recording artist. And for a year and a half, I've been writing an advice column for a Latin publication called Latin Trends, and it's the only bilingual publication in New York. So that's been over a year now. I also have a blog, and I have a new song. So we've got lots to talk about.
We got lots to talk about. You consider yourself still the queen of freestyle? Or is the queen of dance?
I never considered myself
No, we do. We consider her.
I never, ever came up with that title. I don't remember how it started or why it was given to me. You know, surely there are other queens out there, in my opinion. You know, Lisa being one of them, for example. You know, Niobe, Sapphire, India. You know, to me, those people are true queens of freestyle. But I mean, I'm flattered. I'm flattered. It feels good. I mean, it is a good feeling, and it has a blessing and a curse. You know, the blessing is obviously it implies that, you know, I am royalty, that I am the best of the best, which feels amazing. And then it's a curse because it puts a certain pressure on you to be above the rest, and sometimes that's really hard to do.
You can't fall short of that, right? that's strange, but still it's cool because it keeps you out there. Does it motivate you?
Does what motivate me?
Being
being called the queen of freestyle? Yeah. That's a good question.
You know, I asked because you know,
I would say yes, but it's not the first primary thing on my mind. You know, the thing that motivates me the most to keep doing this is the connection that I have with the people and the feeling that I have when I'm on stage. You know, to me, it's like there's nothing like it. I heard someone describe singing. She said it's like free falling. It's the same sort of rush you get, that you're terrified, but it feels amazing. And then when you land and you look up, you're like, wow, I can't believe I did that. And you become fearless. And that kind of feeling, you know, is one of the things that motivates me. And of course, I love the people. I love the audience. I love the energy they give me, and I love to give back.
And that rush when they sing the words to your song. Does that feel like a rush when you're on stage?
It's great. It's great. I mean, it just blows you away. The first time you hear the audience sing your songs, it's mind blowing. You don't know whether to cry. You know, you feel like you want to say pause. You know, we want to hold this moment, because when you hear the audience sing, that's when you know you've got a good song. That makes the biggest difference in the world. I mean, I remember when we did Faithfully, recorded Faithfully, and it got released, we were waiting and waiting and waiting. I felt like it was going to be a hit, but I wasn't sure, you know. And then one day I did a club in Long Island, and it was a very young crowd, very college crowd. And I said, wow, I felt, you know, much older compared to them. I said, oh, what am I going to do? And why did they book me here? And, you know, went on, and I did all the freestyle stuff. And then I said I was going to do, and toward the end of the freestyle stuff, the audience started saying, Faithfully, Faithfully. And I was like, really? Okay, let's do Faithfully. So I did Faithfully. And halfway through it, they were singing the woes, and it was just wow. But, you know, even as far as freestyle, when people sing "Come Into My Arms with Me," that's the best too. That feels good too.
Wow, that's totally amazing. Now, so Judy, doing the radio thing, doing the recording artist thing, doing the shows, how do you draw the line? Like, where do you put your priorities? Because I you know, multiple things you'd like.
Priorities,
yeah.
Well.
All right, say today KTU is having the big anniversary. You have the Queen of London call. She wants a command performance. And let me see, Paul McCartney says, oh, I want you on a song that I need you in the studio right now. Now, what would you choose?
That's a good question. Well, first of all, if the Queen of London invited me to sing for her, WKTU would understand. They would, I'm sure I would have their blessing to go. Wow, between Paul McCartney and Queen of London, I'd flip a coin. I'd flip a coin, but I don't think you're supposed to, I think Paul McCartney would tell me to go to the Queen. Him being English and all. So yeah, that's the answer.
And-
I would sing for the Queen first, curtsy and everything.
Well, it's Sir Paul McCartney. Yes, yes, the
go.
bell on.
There
Yes,
you go.
yes, and give you.
Yep.
Oh, well, all right. That was
We
easy to
figured it out.
solve.
No, it took a moment. It took a moment, but I know what you mean. And balancing, you know, it does get hard, and sometimes it does get difficult. Sometimes KTU has an event, and I have a big show coming up, and sometimes once in a blue moon, I've had to make a decision to do one or the other because I can't do both. But for the most part, I think we've balanced it out really well. It serves me really well that I'm on KTU on Sunday and not on Friday or Saturday. That would really interrupt the flow. Sometimes I get booked for shows on Sundays, and I will go like to KTU dressed for the show and then just fly to the show after that. So far, we've been able to balance it pretty well.
Well, good luck with that, because I know it could be very challenging.
Yeah, it gets challenging. Vocally, it gets challenging because you know you're talking a lot, you're singing a lot, you're talking a lot, you're singing a lot, and yeah, it does. It starts to take a toll sometimes.
Cool. Well, your new video, "Stay."
Yes.
I mean, you know, we played it on this show and getting a lot of emails about that. Is that the same Judy Torres? Of course it is.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, when I listen to the recordings, I definitely sound different from Faithfully, which was recorded about 4 years ago, until now. And what a lot of people need to realize is that the freestyle recordings, I was only 17 and 18. I was a baby. I was just learning. I was just getting my first, the training wheels just came off, you know? And now, I think, number one, I'm an adult, and number two, I think I've learned more vocally what to do, what not to do. I've gained more soul, so to speak, and I understand more what it means to sing like you feel something. I've always sung with feeling, but now I feel like a lot of the songs I have now tell a story, a really specific story, and so they're surprised because it doesn't sound like myself, but it is. You know, I'm a Gemini, so there's two of me. You know, there's a nice sweet Judy, and there's a real tough, don't mess with me kind of Judy.
Whoa!
And I think vocally, I think it shows in both sides. Vocally. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go to the nice side of you, the nice Judy, and get
side.
"Stay." Can you take us to "Stay," please?
All right, everyone. Here's my new video of my new single. It's called "Stay." Enjoy.
Right here on Hit Records Nightlife Video.
You want something to drink, babe?
No, I'm fine. Listen, I was thinking about going with Jen on Friday. I thought you might want to come. Did you hear what I said?
Hey, babe. Sorry, I'm working late again. No. I ate already. Just grab the sandwich real quick. See you soon. Me too. See you tomorrow.